Number one, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass is struggling to control the LA protests. But she was previously a senior board member of the National Endowment for Democracy, the world's biggest instigator and financer of anti-government protests internationally, including in Hong Kong in 2019, as their own documents show. Oh, the irony. Mike Benz, author of Weapons of Mass Deletion, pointed out that Bass was the second most senior member of the NED board and part of the US government committee that approved tens of millions of taxpayer dollars to be steered to the NED. Small world, Elon Musk commented on this issue. Number two, thousands of voices in the US are expressing outrage that protesters are flying foreign flags. Irony again, Western politicians and journalists were extremely positive about protesters in Hong Kong who wave US and UK flags. Bias? Much? Number three, the US authorities are demanding the immediate removal of protesters who blocked a major road this morning in LA. Well, the Hong Kong authorities literally allowed protesters to block multiple roads for months. Number four, the US called 2,000 soldiers into action on the same day that protests started to get rowdy. Yet in Hong Kong, the army was never called into action, despite the fact that the barracks in Hong Kong is literally next door to the government headquarters that the protesters were attacking with Molotov cocktails. Number five, US authorities are warning that the use or manufacture or transport of a single petrol bomb can get a protester 10 years in jail or more. In Hong Kong, more than 8,000 petrol bombs were made and thrown, with most protesters being let off with cautions. Number six, in the US, politicians and journalists are highlighting phrases such as violent insurrection. Here's a Reuters headline saying just that. But in Hong Kong in 2019, a 6-month-long violent arson-filled insurrection is now presented as a series of pro-democracy marches. Number seven, in the US, journalists have a healthy skepticism about claims that there are sizable marches in LA today. In Hong Kong, any wild claim the protesters made, 1 million, 2 million, were regularly printed without qualification. Number eight, in the US, smashing down the doors of government buildings is presented as shocking behaviour. The protesters who did the same thing in Hong Kong were presented positively, even feted as heroes. Of course, the double standards of the political media classes in the West are legendary. There's nothing surprising about this. But it's still worth highlighting to remind all of us to have a little healthy skepticism about anything we read about the countries on the Pentagon's demonization list, including China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, and others. Don't believe what you read about mainland China or Hong Kong in particular. Come and see for yourself, not buy your coffee. Peace.